The following self-hypnosis video is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. It is also not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new treatment or therapy. This video contains a self-hypnosis session. Do not listen to this audio while driving or operating heavy machinery. Always make sure you are in a safe and comfortable environment before starting the session. Please use these self-hypnosis sessions as often as you feel they will benefit you. Research shows that repetitive self-exposure to hypnotic suggestions increase the likelihood of long-term change. So, as you start to feel yourself relax more and more, you may begin to feel lighter, almost as if you are floating down into a wonderful place. So now, if you can, I would like you to imagine yourself outside in a wonderful place in nature. The trees are a magical shade of green. It's a glorious day, and the sun is shining down on you. There is a soft and gentle breeze in the air, making you feel pleasantly relaxed and calm. All around you can see trees and plants, and an array of the most beautiful flowers you have ever seen. The colors of these flowers are so vibrant: yellows, reds, purples, and you can smell the aroma of these flowers as they awaken all of your senses, making you feel so peaceful and tranquil. Nothing else matters right now, just being here in this magical place. You feel completely at ease, so relaxed and so calm. In the distance, you can hear the sound of water flowing slowly and gently. The sound of the water is helping you to go more and more deeply relaxed. You may feel your muscles loosening more and more, relaxing with the beautiful flowing sound of water. Out of curiosity, you decide to follow the sound of the water. You are feeling excited about where it is leading you, knowing deep within yourself you are going to a very special place. A place where you are going to create some positive, wonderful, and long-lasting changes. As you walk slowly through the long grass, you can hear the sound of birds whistling in the trees. You look up in the trees, and you can see the birds playing happily together. It makes you feel at one with nature and the universe. You are feeling so lucky to be right here, right now, in this magical place, at this magical time. As you finally reach the lake, you realize it is the most beautiful vision you have ever seen. You are in awe of the beauty which surrounds you. You feel as though you are experiencing your perfect dream right now. The lake is filled with a variety of colors, rich colors of blues, turquoise, light greens, and a tinge of purple. It fills your mind and body with a wave of relaxation. You may be becoming more relaxed with each and every breath you take, feeling more calm, more peaceful and relaxed than ever before. Your mind may be drifting in and out, letting go deeper and deeper still. You may feel as though your mind is flowing gently like the lake in your imagination. You look into the distance and can see a wooden bridge leading over the lake. You walk towards the bridge, feeling more and more deeply relaxed. As you reach the bridge, you can see there are 10 steps leading over to the other side of the lake. You slowly start walking over the bridge, counting the steps in your mind. 10, 9, deeper and deeper still. 8, 7, all the way down, relaxed. 6, feeling so calm. 5, 4, drifting off peacefully and easily. 3 and 2, all the way down, deep down, relaxed. And 1. I want you to let your mind imagine a warm summer's day, and you are on a wooded slope which is home to a cascading waterfall, where the water flows across and then down a series of steps until it merges with the gently flowing stream or river at the bottom. Whilst there is no need to limit the number of steps, I want you to imagine a waterfall with 10 steps. Each step is different from the next in many ways. Some are very wide and actually hide rock pools within themselves, whilst others are narrow and allow a swift flow of water down to the next one. Some are ledges wide enough to walk across the face of the waterfall, and some are like rock climbing steps with just enough room to balance on. As you let this image take over your conscious thoughts, it grows in size, filling the whole of your vision. It is a beautiful sight, all that water coming from who knows where and going on a journey which will take who knows how long until it ends up in a lake or an ocean. As the image grows, you notice that you are getting smaller until you are small and light enough to fit on a leaf that can be gently carried down the waterfall and into the stream. And I would like you now to imagine that you are small enough and that you are standing at the top of the waterfall, gazing into the clear, fresh water gurgling at your feet. You look around and spy a particularly comfortable looking leaf. It looks strong enough to bear you on your journey down to the stream. So you gently manipulate the leaf down to the water's edge and climb aboard. Settling down, nice and comfortable now, you shove off from the bank and let the smoothly running water take you on a magical journey. You drift across the first wide step, and as you travel, you can trail your arm in the cool, refreshing water. The gentle current carries you to the edge of the first step, and you bobble down onto the next one. This step is rather narrow, and it seems that almost instantly you are swirling down to number 3, down and down, deeper and deeper towards the stream. The third step is neither wide nor narrow, and you take your time drifting across and down, deeper down all the time. Number 4 has a rocky formation in its center, and you deftly guide your leaf around it, going down and deeper towards the next step. The 5th step is a bit awkward because it is broken in places, but you take the risk and shoot the rapids down to the next one. What an exhilarating feeling that must have given you. Number 6 is again a wide step, and it slows your descent as you drift across it, going down the next step. The view is magnificent from here. Above you are all the steps you have traversed so far, while below you is what is still to come. As you land on step 7, you notice the wildlife watching you with bemused looks on their faces, for this is not something they see every day. You smile and let the current take you deeper downwards on your journey. Step 8 is a delightful little step which has a deep rock pool worn into it from timeless erosion by the water cascading down the fall. You trail your arm into it and feel so comfortable and so relaxed. Step 9 is narrow and bumpy, but adds a little excitement as you quickly get taken deeper down the waterfall. Almost there now, and you can see the gently flowing stream just a bit below you. Step 10 is the last one and runs down at an angle into the stream. It is wide and flat and invites you to continue on your journey by going downstream. So just float away, drift into a totally relaxed state, and enjoy your dream. As you drift deeper into this gentle, hypnotic trance, I would like to talk to you about a problem that has been bothering you for a while now, and that is your addiction to chocolate. For your own personal reasons, you have decided that it is time to tackle this problem once and for all, and that is why you are listening to me today because you are already beginning to realize that eating too much chocolate is not good for you, and you really do want to live a healthier life. You already know that whilst chocolate may offer you a temporary feeling of high, this is short-lasting, and in the long term, it can cause you to gain weight. It is bad for your teeth and your complexion, and has other health risks associated with it. Knowing these facts haven't stopped you from eating chocolate in the past, which is why we are not going to dwell on the negatives, but instead, we will work with your motivation and determination to overcome that old addiction once and for all. It is because you are a unique human being that only you have the real control over what you do and do not do. There is always a choice, and your choice now is to say no to chocolate. You say no, and you mean no, because you always know that there is a better choice for you. I wonder if you can imagine a beautiful, pure, white, healing light flowing in through the crown of your head. The light is full of crystal energy that sparkles and sends out healing vibrations that are barely visible to the human eye. But you can sense the clarity as it enters the crown of your head and floats into your body, filling every nerve, every cell, every fiber, and every consciousness of your being with its healing energy. Feel the light traveling down through your arms, your shoulders, your heart and stomach, and then streaming down through the lower half of your body, cleansing the whole of your mind and body from any negative thoughts and feelings and any desire for chocolate. And as the light reaches your feet, you can feel the energy surging through you. It is as though the whole of your body feels totally aglow and alive and motivated, happy and positive, ready to approach the world with the new, healthy you. Imagine yourself now standing up and feeling ready to approach your new world, a world that is full of the promise of good things to come. In the distance, a higher force beckons you to follow, so you quickly walk over, totally amazed at how much energy you now have. This force can be anything you desire, perhaps a guardian angel or a golden star. It may be a sage or something that is totally formless, and you are drawn, like a magnet, to follow on the path that will lead you to true happiness and contentment. You have a journey ahead, and you know that you can easily make it. Something or someone is guiding you, showing you that there are far better alternatives to the way you have been living your life, far better choices to make than chocolate. Just as long as you stay on the path and follow your guide. As you journey along the path, you can see that you are in a beautiful place in nature, and looking around you, marvel at the wonderful colors around you. The flowers of orange and yellow and red and purple and blue. The lush green grass and those trees with foliage of varying shades. From the high rocks in the distance, a waterfall trickles down, splashing its frothy white foam as it reaches the gurgling blue stream below, from where it goes with the flow. It is a beautiful place, and you are so happy here. Happy and really glad that you made the decision to quit eating chocolate and filling your body with junk. And there, like a mirage in the distance, stands a magnificent golden palace, and you instinctively know that something very special is waiting for you. As you reach the palace, the doors automatically open for you, and your guide beckons you to enter. You find yourself standing in the center of a very large room with doors leading off from every direction. In the room are huge marble pillars and exquisite furnishing, and looking around you, notice a table that is laden with all the chocolate that you have ever eaten in your life. Behind the table is a door leading to another room, but at the moment, you can barely see the door because of the chocolate that is piled up on the table. And I want you to really notice now all the chocolate that you have consumed in the past, perhaps chocolate bars, chocolate biscuits or cookies, chocolate desserts, cheesecake, buns, ice cream, and chocolate-covered sweets, and any other chocolate-flavored desserts, all piled up into one big conglomeration of junk. This is the junk that you have been putting into your body for all these years. That is the reason you felt like you did before enjoying this wonderful hypnotic experience. You can now see how bad all that brown, sickly, sweet chocolate is. And you don't want it, you don't need it, and you certainly don't have it. So you say no to chocolate. You say no, and you mean no. And when you say no to chocolate, you immediately feel really proud of yourself. Your mind and body reject chocolate. It is poison to your system. And when you say no, you mean no. It is as easy and as simple as that. Your guide gently smiles as you say no to chocolate, and with a wave of the hand, the table is clear of that rubbish, and a lovely white cloth appears that is laden with all the fresh food you could ever desire. There is a huge dish of exotic fruit, as well as the usual ripe green and red apples, juicy oranges, pears, pineapple, peaches, black and red grapes. There are lemon-colored star fruit, mangoes, juicy dark purple passion fruit bursting with goodness, golden orange kumquat, and so much more. They make your mouth water just by looking at them. On a very large platter are different kinds of raw and lightly steamed vegetables, green broccoli and crisp white cauliflower florets, orange carrots but into batons, tender sugar snap peas and green beans, freshly picked and washed dark green spinach and rocket, red onions, and so much more. Another dish contains salad vegetables of various lettuces, cool cucumber, firm, sweet red cherry tomatoes, and small sticks of celery, spring onion, and dark red beetroot, sweet-smelling basil, and so much more. They make your mouth water just by looking at them. And again, you marvel at the wonderful colors in nature. There is no need for artificial junk such as chocolate and sweets. Mother Nature has catered for every taste. This is the food that you can and do enjoy, and all in the correct proportion for your body. These natural foods will sustain and look after your body and your mind. They make you feel good, so proud of yourself. From now on, everything that you put into your mouth turns into health and beauty. Everything that you eat is good for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't put it into your mouth. From now on, you desire only healthy, natural food and drinks. Chocolate is a thing of the past. It is something that you used to eat, but do no longer. It is because you are a unique human being that only you have the real control over what you do and do not do. There is always a choice, and your choice now is to say no to chocolate. You say no, and you mean no, because you always know that there is a better choice for you. You have made the choice, and it is a healthy choice. From now on, you have no desire for chocolate at all. Chocolate is a thing of the past. It is something that you used to eat, but do no longer. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and strong day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling already wonderfully invigorated and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling refreshed and alert, and ready to implement these changes into your life. 1, coming back slowly. 2, feeling amazing. 3, coming back to the present time and the present place. 4, your mind and body returning. 5, eyes open, wide awake, eyes open, wide awake. If you enjoyed this self-hypnosis video, please like and subscribe. We will be posting videos on a regular basis for a variety of self-hypnosis experiences.